What about this new stadium? Where are you guys stand on this? Because the city of Cleveland is trying to dig in with the Art Modell rule, and I don't think that's going to work at all.
You know what? I'm not going to tell a billionaire to do with their money. You know what? He did his thing to get his money. But how much did he just invest in Milwaukee 2 years ago? Like some stupid amount of money. You can build a new stadium, just don't ask me to pay for it. That's it. You can build a new stadium, just don't ask me to pay for it.
I feel like if taxpayer dollars are going to it, I get a discount on the ticket at the very least. Because I paid you. I paid you to build that stadium. So why am I paying you for the right to go inside of the building that I partially paid for? That doesn't make any sense.
I've been to every home opener since '99. I want all my damn money back, pretty much, and it's not going to happen. So,
right. No, I mean, I definitely want to.
That's your own damn fault. So.
Yeah, I'm more for the dome because of what it can bring financially for WrestleManias and Final Fours and other events all year round. How many of those can we get? I don't know. I guess it would be good to look at maybe what Ford Field does and what's the place in Indianapolis? Lucas Oil. You know, I'd like to kind of see what they're doing in their off seasons and how they're filling that place up to, make some more money. So do I want it downtown? Sure. But, downtown Cleveland's got enough problems than to need to build another stadium down there. Cleveland police could use some help down there. You've seen some crazy shit on the news of people driving around and down wrong ways, right in Playhouse Square, and they lit a circle on fire. And they were driving. I mean, there's so much stuff downtown Cleveland. And I get it. There's so much tradition from the Muni lot to all the different places, the businesses, the bars, the restaurants. Those are the things that you got to think about as much as we want, something really nice in Brook Park, which I'd like. If they could have built the dome just south of Progressive Field there, where I had heard they were talking one time, that would be kind of nice, because you're still mildly close to the city. But I'm like I said, I'm pro dome. I don't give a damn about the weather. What kind of home field advantage has the weather given us in the last 20 some years? Nothing. So
cause me to drink more to stay warm. That's about it.
Well, I'm tired of hearing people go, "Well, that's
which makes them more money."
Football. What is AFC North football? Is AFC North football that we freeze our asses off in January and late December? You know what's happening right now in Kansas City? There are amputations happening to fans that were in the stands at the coldest game in NFL history because they couldn't stand the temperatures because nobody should have been there. This is what I'm trying to explain to people when they go, "Oh, I'm anti-dome." Okay, so you just want to die at a Browns game? Because that sounds pathetic as it is already, because we're talking about a team that has just sucked for 20, 30 years that you're giving your life to, but you think they're going to care that you died? They aren't. You're just another spoke on the wheel. Move on. This dome, just to give you a small taste of what this dome could mean, Monster Jam annually runs Ford Field, and it is considered one of their crown jewel events. People come from all over the country to see this one event. Well, sometimes it's two, depending on how they've got the schedule set up. It is one of the destination events for Monster Jam. And I know Monster Jam isn't a big deal, except it is. It generates enough money that it is on the same level as the PGA. Anybody here going to argue that the PGA is not a legitimate business?
Yeah. Paul, you could say that. Think about it. The Lions sucked in a dome. The Lions sucked for how long in a dome, and we sucked out for so long outside. So it really doesn't matter. It's the team on the field.
I just want to make money off of the dome. Because we're not making money off of Cleveland Brown Stadium. That thing's a dump. Let's be completely honest here. That stadium is a dump.
You know what? I look at it like this. And this kind of goes
all the way across it.
Well, yeah, that sucks. Trust me, I've had to walk my ass
stupid.
around there. I've had to walk my ass around there unless some nice person was going to let me cut through club level. That's never good. I just look at it like, I'm okay with the new stadium. I'm okay with the new dome. That'd be great. Like you said, we can host more events. It'd be good for the city. Where they put it at, of course, kind of like what James was saying, I would love for it to be downtown. As somebody who worked downtown and was in the bar and restaurant industry downtown, those 8 Sundays a year, that was good for the businesses down there. If that goes away, basically, I mean, you have basketball coming in, but a lot of those places you have basketball that kind of plays at the same time because it starts in October. But the Browns that's Cleveland's lifeblood. Like that is a team everybody loves, no matter what. Everybody says, "Oh, I'm not going to watch the Browns." They have their asses on that couch every Sunday watching for a little while, no matter what. No matter what. They might turn it off at some point, but they're gonna tune in. So if they want to build it, fine. I'm good with it. But again, as a Cuyahoga County resident, I'm not trying to pay for that shit. I'm just not. When he spent $5 billion or whatever the hell it was on Milwaukee, I was like, oh, that's good. And then he's gonna come ask me for money to build that stadium after all the money I've shelled out over the last 20 plus years. Nah, man, I'm not paying for it. Sorry.
I'm fine with them moving to Brook Park because part of the reason is I don't live in Cuyahoga County, so I don't have to pay for it. the current stadium location and the parking is just a total ass ache. I'm trying to get in and out of there. I think something had to be done, and it's
ass ache. You're talking about sitting in those Cleveland Browns stadium chairs?
Oh yeah, that too. But I think it's a good idea. But no, I don't think the taxpayer should have to bill either.
Not one dime. There's no reason for us to pay for any part of that. If you bought the team, you can afford to build the stadium. We don't have that same luxury. We have people living on the street that are homeless that we need to work on first. That's my priority. Get the people who are going to be lifelong residents of this area safe.
Well said.
Start a GoFundMe.